Faster Horses, happy 10th anniversary. My name is BOC, and I am honored to once again be here with you. Despite the rumors that I'm not here, what the hell is wrong with you guys? I've been here all week. Anyway, we're backstage in the Artist Lounge. Welcome to Faster Horses 10. We, as a group, are so excited to be here. It's really one of the weeks of the year that I really look forward to. I love spending time here in the state of Michigan. I love spending time with the fans. That brings us to our very first guest in the Artist Lounge, or should I say guests. If you've ever come in the M-50 entrance, you know them better as the M-50 Cup girls, or should I say women. And they are Kaylee, April, and Penny. Welcome backstage for the very first time in 10 years and since 2016, right? So you two, all 10 years.
Yes.
What was the motivation that brought you to Faster Horses for the very first time?
Well, it really wasn't us. It was my sister who happened to see it. I don't know if it was social media or the radio. She had heard it and pulled just a big group of us, mainly family, together and said, do you guys want to do this? It was my first year back. We had moved to Arizona, so it was our first year back in Michigan with everybody. And we said, yeah, let's give it a shot. And went, had a blast. Country music's kind of in our blood. It's our thing. And it just continued year after year.
So when you got the idea to stick the cups in the fence, because there are certain things about Faster Horses to me that are iconic, and the cups in the fence spelling out the different phrases on a daily basis. Who came up with the idea, and what was the very first one?
Oh my gosh, do you remember the very first one? I think it was Luke. It was the very first one.
We did a red solo cup heart kind of thing, love Luke, and that was all we did the first year.
First year was one message just for Luke.
And then we had such a good time, said, okay, family, we finally got together, we got to do this again. And then as the year went on, I said, you know what? Actually, our husband said, let's get styrofoam cups, paint them orange, and we can do a whole, and it's a whole year thing. As soon as we find out who the headliners are, we start thinking, what are we going to do? What are we going to put up there?
And every day, we as a staff, just so everybody knows, we as a staff, we look forward to it. We want to see what the new messages are. We talk, when you guys get on site, but we don't ask you what the messages are going to be. So those of us that are putting on the festival look forward to that every morning. Now, there was an interesting conversation last night that we had, and there was a statistic that you gave me about the number of Jell-O shots that you have made in 10 years.
Yes.
And what was that number?
It was over 14,000 Jell-O shots.
Over 14,000 Jell-O shots.
And that started strictly with year one, just as an idea. And I remember thinking, this isn't enough. I think I made 4 trips to Walmart for more Jell-O and brought them. Everybody loved them. And I just said, that'll be my part. Like, I'll just always bring the Jell-O shots. So it hasn't stopped once, and we totaled it up. It was over 14,000 Jell-O shots.
Over 14,000 Jell-O shots. Well, one of the main things that we want to do is, in our 10th year, always acknowledge the fans, and you guys are some of our favorites. And I'm so happy that we can get you backstage, especially one of you who happens to be a gigantic Luke Bryan freak fan.
I am the biggest Luke Bryan fan ever.
Is there anything that you want to say directly to the crowd that's watching you right now about Faster Horses?
You're going to put me on the spot,
I'm putting you are on the spot.
I am on the spot right now. You got anything you want to say about Faster Horses?
Come on, Faster Horses. Party of the summer, party of the decade. We got to have it. Come on, bring it.
This is BOC live from backstage in the Artist Lounge with the M-50 Cup girls celebrating our 10 years. And just to fit in, you all gave me a hat last night. I'm going to put it on. There we go. I'll bring the country music. You all bring the party. You guys bring the excitement. Faster Horses' 10th anniversary is on its way.